So you're teasing.
I am. Neener, neener, boo, boo, we want you.
That was delightful. I love the short skirt.
Did not think this through. Should have had someplace to go from there, and I didn't. Listen, basically, we were just asking if you would play, since you have liked, subscribed, and follow. This is True Really News for reasons that, honest to God, even your psychiatrist thinks are weird. We'd like you to find, like, your psychiatrist's little book of names. Probably like when he's pounding his head against the wall, just to sneak a look. Have those people like, subscribe, and follow. This is True Really too, because they're our demo.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Recently, a man was at an estate sale and drawn to a picture of a woman with a child drawn in ink onto yellow linen. He paid £22 for the piece. And in something that never happens to Tony, discovered it was an original by a German Renaissance artist.
That never happens to me.
What tipped him off was that under the main image, the artist had signed the piece A.D. in a stylized manner distinctive of Albrecht Dürer.
Sorry.
You know of this? I've never heard of this guy before.
You've never heard of Albrecht Dürer?
No.
He would be up there with Kranich in that era.
Really?
He did spectacular woodcuts.
Really known for woodcuts. You're exactly right.
He was a good Catholic boy from start to finish, but he did a lot of work for Luther and books and pamphlets he published.
Oh, he was a peer of Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes.
The piece was verified as the monogram was done with the same ink featured in the drawing, and it was done on paper bearing a watermark seen on more than 200 sheets used by the artist. Now the artwork has been assessed by experts and scholars who agree the sketch is original. And
skip to the point where we get money for it.
The conservative estimates, which are really the ones you want to go with.
That's how I would go.
You never know what the upside is. Yeah, and you'd rather be pleasantly surprised than disappointed that you.
It's always worth exactly the amount someone's willing to pay for it, which would be
around 37 million pounds. Right?
Albrecht. I do, though. I love his stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I don't recall him, so very nice.
I'm trying to. Next time you visit, long after this whole disease-ridden thing is done.
Well, once I get over the COVID you gave me.
Yeah. I don't know. Would this be disturbing or just creepy? Residents of Ipswich, England.
Well, that's creepy.
I was going for disturbing, but okay. Have spent more than 4 years being troubled by a haunting rendition of a nursery rhyme. Dum, dum, dum.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. They put them in a pumpkin shell, and there they blew them. What?
Huh?
Nothing. I don't do these kind of things right, because if I don't know the whole song,
you just make it up.
Or a whole rhyme. My mind will add in something from another piece that seems to fit.
Yeah. Where was I now? Oh, Ipswich, troubled, haunting rendition of "It's Raining, It's Pouring," sung by a child during the night. It was waking me up in the night. It was absolutely terrifying, one woman told the Mirror. Last week, it played for hours. It was horrible. No, I'd go with disturbing or creepy.
Yeah, me too.
Finally, the boroughs? Shouldn't that be the boroughs?
Probably.
Okay. Anyway, finally, the council's rapid response team. Here's a misnomer.
The boroughs. Suddenly we've gone to Mexico.
And how could it have you? Can you imagine a borough and a rapid response team? That would just slow the whole thing down. Of course, this rapid response team was pretty slow to begin with. So, hey, track down the source of the chilling singing. No, let's go with creepy singing. It was a motion alarm in an industrial park. A spokesperson for the park said the sound is only supposed to act as a deterrent for opportunistic thieves that come onto our property. The sensors were being triggered by spiders crawling across the lenses of the cameras.
Of course they were.
And it looks like we've had it turned up too loudly.
It looks like. It sounds like you've turned it up too loud.
They lowered the volume. Ipswich residents are now sleeping. And that creepy little voice going, "It's raining, it's pouring." No, the old man is snoring.
See, that wouldn't stop
while
me.
his wife's out horsing around.
If I was trying to do me, and that's impossible. Humpty Dumpty.
I've heard that from your wife.
Sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And I can't remember anything beyond that.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Oh, all the king's horses and all the king's men
couldn't put yogurt. Humpty together again.
Oh, never mind.
Never do.
Headlines.
Corduroy pillow. Case.
Boeing 777 will struggle to maintain altitude once the fuel tanks are empty.
Point of fact, any of the Boeing planes will struggle to keep altitude. Actually, point of fact, any old airplane. Yeah.
These are the people who tell us what we should think. Right? Trout named a salmon.
If you actually stop to think about it.
Right.
Creepy or disturbing?
Disturbing. Trout named a salmon board. Ooh, this is going to hurt. They're going to nail his head to it. Man competent enough to be declared insane. I want to know who his PR guy is. What? Well, I think we just found it.
I mean, if the fish had a PR guy to get on, he's a trout and got on a salmon board, which I believe is people.
Man competent enough to be declared insane.
Good on you. Klinger could take notes.
From the Breeze Journal by Pam Young. Make it fun. Learn how to play with yourself.
Do you have lessons for that now?
Don't think we need them. And finally,
self-help video. I don't know.
And this has got to go under typo. The havoc caused by Hurricane Urine. Or is it just rain?
It's whole new meaning to the don't in my ear and tell me it's raining, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah. Elementary students, and I'm just going to go right ahead. Elementary students at Wilton, because we would only get in trouble
from that point forward.
And probably still will. Elementary students at Wilton Manor School in Florida were treated to a field trip walking over to Rosie's Bar and Grill, accompanied by the Broward County School Board member, Sarah Leonardi.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you.
She posted about the outing on her Facebook page. This was probably the problem. Fox News reporting the post ignited a skosh, a smidge of outrage among members of the community who, beyond their incredulity that a bar and grill was a field trip destination, much less a bar and grill named after one from MASH.
Oh, yeah.
Rosie's is also an LGBT bar.
Ah, okay.
With items on the menu such as the Rhoda Cowboy and Big Girl Burgers.
Uh-huh.
No comment as yet from Leonardi or the school district.
Yeah, they're gonna keep their mouths shut on this one.
That might have been a trip too far.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.